Once upon a time, in a bustling city, there lived a lonely man named Daniel. He dwelled amidst crowds, yet his heart sought something deeper, something he couldn't find in the superficial connections of everyday life. One day, stumbling upon an ancient Stoic text, Daniel began to question the traditional idea of having friends. This philosophical journey revealed a unique perspective, the blessing of not having friends, as taught by Stoicism. Hello, self-development explorers. My name is Edward, and today we will delve into this journey of discoveries, exploring the Stoic principles that challenge the common view on the importance of friendship. This is not a celebration of loneliness, but rather a profound reflection on the riches found in the absence of conventional friends. By understanding this Stoic perspective, you may discover a hidden blessing in the serenity of your own company. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as the journey we are about to embark on promises to open doors to a unique understanding. Ready to explore the complexities of this singular blessing? The journey begins now. Picture yourself in a scenario where loneliness feels like a dry and inhospitable desert, devoid of the comforting presence of friends. This is the journey of many who have chosen the path of self-sufficiency, the blessing of not having friends. Initially, solitude may seem overwhelming, a void that begs to be filled. It's as if we are facing an unknown darkness, without the light of companions to illuminate our path. The truth is, in the beginning, loneliness can be a daunting challenge. Feelings of isolation can envelop us like a dense fog, making us question if we made the right decision. The absence of shared laughter and lively conversations can create a deafening silence. It is at this point that many succumb to pressure, desperately seeking superficial connections to dispel the emptiness. However, the true blessing of not having friends does not lie in complete avoidance of social interaction, but in the ability to discern between meaningful relationships and empty connections. Initial loneliness is like the soil before planting. It is a preparatory period for cultivating genuine and lasting relationships. The journey to overcome loneliness begins with building a deeper relationship with oneself. It is a moment of self-discovery, where we delve into the deeper layers of our own essence. This involves learning to enjoy our own company, finding joy in solitary activities, and developing a solid foundation of self-esteem. By understanding that loneliness is a temporary stage, we make room for new opportunities for connection. The absence of friends does not mean the absence of meaningful relationships. On the contrary, it offers the chance to attract people who genuinely share our values and contribute to our personal growth. However, overcoming loneliness requires patience and resilience. It is a gradual process of building authentic friendships, where quality far surpasses quantity. Each relationship becomes a reflection of our inner self, a manifestation of our journey of self-development. Ultimately, the blessing of not having friends lies in the ability to carefully choose those who share our path. It is the skill of creating an intimate circle of individuals who support, challenge, and inspire us. So, while facing loneliness in the beginning, we remember that this is the fertile ground where true and lasting friendships grow. The journey of the blessing of not having friends is more than a choice. It is an opportunity to create an intimate circle based on authentic connections. At first, it may seem challenging. The absence of constant interactions can lead to moments of deep reflection, where we confront our own thoughts and emotions. However, it is in this silence that we find the true key to learning to be alone without suffering. First and foremost, it is crucial to cultivate a positive mindset towards solitude. Instead of seeing it as an emptiness to be filled, perceive it as a space for self-development. Solitude is the blank canvas where we can paint the contours of who we truly are, free from external influences. Self-compassion plays a vital role in this process. Learning to be kind to oneself, accepting imperfections, and celebrating personal achievements create a solid foundation for facing solitude. Rather than focusing on absences, concentrate on how you can strengthen your relationship with yourself. A valuable practice is dedicating time to self-reflection. Questioning beliefs, exploring passions, and setting personal goals are productive ways to engage with oneself. These moments of introspection not only alleviate the fear of loneliness, but also help build a more robust internal foundation. Learning to enjoy one's own company involves discovering activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Whether it's reading a book, practicing a hobby, or simply contemplating nature, these moments can become rituals of self-love. Solitude then transforms into sacred time to nurture the soul. Furthermore, it is essential to develop a mindset of gratitude, appreciating the small things in life, cultivating meaningful relationships with family, and building a support network, even if small, are key elements in learning to be alone without suffering. Gratitude creates an emotional shield that makes loneliness less daunting. Ultimately, learning to be alone without suffering is a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Instead of fearing loneliness, we can embrace it as an opportunity to connect more deeply with ourselves. It is a journey filled with self-love, personal growth, and the construction of a solid foundation to face life with confidence. The journey of learning not to depend on anyone is a quest for true emotional autonomy. At the core of this discovery is the understanding that fundamentally, we don't need anyone to complete us. It is a powerful revelation, as we often seek validation and meaning in others. Discovering this emotional independence doesn't mean distancing people from our lives, but rather understanding that our happiness and self-esteem should not be tied to the opinions or presence of others. It is a quest for balance between meaningful connections and a solid foundation built internally. Emotional autonomy allows us to face challenges more resiliently, as we don't place our entire stability in the hands of others. By learning not to depend on anyone, we cultivate the ability to support ourselves in difficult times and celebrate triumphs without seeking external validation. This journey of self-sufficiency is an invitation to authenticity and self-acceptance. By understanding that we don't need constant approval, we create space to be truly ourselves. It is a delicate dance between healthy connections and a positive, strengthening relationship with ourselves. As we explore the blessing of not having friends and learn to cherish solitude as a teacher, we realize that the journey to emotional self-sufficiency is a challenging but incredibly rewarding road. Understanding that, deep down, we don't depend on anyone for our happiness is a powerful awakening. Throughout this path, we encounter challenges, such as the initial loneliness that may arise, but we learn to overcome this feeling, discovering richness in our own company. Learning to be alone without suffering allows us to embrace solitude as an opportunity for self-discovery and personal growth. At the core of this journey is the valuable lesson that we don't need anyone to complete us. Learning not to depend on anyone grants us the freedom to find joy and fulfillment internally. It is a journey of self-acceptance, emotional resilience, and the discovery of inner strength. However, like any journey, we may encounter challenges along the way. Initial loneliness can transform into an ally, but it's important to recognize that, at times, seeking healthy connections is equally vital. Finding the balance between emotional independence and meaningful relationships is an art that we will continue to explore. Remember that this channel is a space for the constant pursuit of knowledge and self-improvement. Click on the video indicated on the screen to further deepen your understanding of this topic and many others. Don't miss the opportunity to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to stay updated. The journey of self-discovery continues. We look forward to guiding you at every step. See you soon.